Holy fuck! Oh shit! Oh motherfucker, yeah! Oh fucking boy!
What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another adventure with the Bearded Bobber. And a huge thank you for today's adventure to Indian of Redlands. I know I'm yelling, but this bike is so much fun. Now, the question I'm asking, we're on the base model FTR 1200. And is it basic? Well, yeah, a little bit. But you know what the motor says? I don't give a fuck. Holy shit, man. This thing is badass. Oh man. It feels great. I'm gonna put specs up on the thing. I know off the top of my head like 120 horsepower with this 1203 cc bike, but oh man. Now let's answer some questions. I am 5'7". Is this bike too tall for me? God, it is tall. It is super tall. And I am tippy-toeing when we get to these stops. A little bit here, and I got my boots on. So now I also have big calves. So with the way I sit on the bike, my calf hits the foot peg while I'm standing, but once you're going, you're going. And this is my first time having rear controls. Like, I'm not actually, for my foot controls, I'm always riding bikes with forward controls, but I really like this stance, and it just wants to go. Ooh. Now, a couple cool things. This little tack looks like a scout tack, but it actually's got a little fuel gauge right there. This bike does not have ride modes, which, you know, is unfortunate because I was kind of hoping that the Scouts would get these ride modes, but it is what it is at the end of the day. Ooh.
But we do have cruise control and a flasher here. And then we got your cycle through for RPM, battery, temperature, mile per gallon. That's new. Miles on it, trip.
Alright, so guys, we're heading back to the dealer, but before we do, now, is this basic? Well, you don't have front suspension that's adjustable. The rear is still adjustable. You don't have ride modes. And, you know, you don't have the painted frame, stuff like that, that's on the top end model, but it's still a badass bike. And it hugs these corners so well. But if you're shorter, you're gonna want to have to like adjust that suspension or lower it. But guys, this bike is a go bike. Now I think the ride modes would make it a lot nicer for day-to-day use or for new riders, but even then, there's so much power to this bike, it's gonna be hard to be a new rider bike. So guys, this was just a first ride. I can't give a full review. It's not like I put a lot of miles on it. I put like 2, you know, but from what I can tell you, just hugging a couple little curves, I want to take this in the mountains right now, yesterday. Like, what are we doing with my life? Like, I want to ride this bike like crazy. But like I said, if you guys are a short rider, make sure you sit on it first, because that could be very problematic. So thank you again to Indian Redlands for letting me ride this gorgeous bike, and if you guys are in the area, come check them out. Until next time, stay safe, stay classy.